Doing an Aztec Clay Mask will not only define, but it will clarify your curls. And as a low porosity girly, that is the best thing that I need. For this mask, you're going to need some bentonite clay. You're going to get this from Target, Walmart, Kroger, probably the beauty supply store too. And then you're going to need some apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. All that gunk at the bottom, yeah, get that one. Of course, you're going to need some water. Then grab your plastic bowl or spoon. Do not use these ingredients in a metal bowl or mix it with a metal spoon. That is going to mess with the properties of the mask and the mask will not work properly. I already had some pre-made that I forgot about, so I just added in a little bit of that apple cider vinegar to loosen it up a little bit. The consistency that you want for this mask, you want it to be very consistent. Think of it as cake batter. You don't want it too thick, but you also don't want it too thin. You want it right in the middle. I also like to mix the mask to where it's really smooth and I can't see any more lumps or bumps. I also did not measure this mask. I've done this for quite some time now, so I just know if I use half of the container of the bentonite clay, that will be enough for me. Just remember, if you don't make enough, you can always just quickly make some more. And if you make too much, you can just save it for later. Now, I am not doing this on clean hair. I normally do this mask on dirty hair because who has time to be getting in and out of the shower 5 times? Not me. This is also a great time to go ahead and detangle your hair if you have not done that already. Now let's talk about the benefits of this mask. I have used this mask for a couple different reasons and let me share them with you. You can use this mask as just a clarifier in your wash day routine. However, I would not use this every single wash day. I would probably do this mask about once a month. And that is because it is very stripping. This mask is supposed to help just get rid of all that gunk on your hair and bring your curls back to life by clarifying them so then your curls will come back more defined. When doing this mask, make sure you're working in manageable sections and make sure that you're adding a lot of water. A lot of water. We have low porosity. You already know this, girl. Another thing to note with this mask, since I did not dilute this mask, I don't mind putting it directly onto my scalp because I don't have a sensitive scalp. But if you do have a sensitive scalp, I would not put it as close to your roots, or I would substitute the ACV with strictly water. Or if you do use the ACV, I would just add some water to dilute it. I don't want you coming back to the video and be like, girl, my scalp was burning. Just please be mindful of what works for you and what works for your scalp needs. When applying the mask, I also try to make sure that every single strand of hair is covered. Like, you just want to make sure that this mask is thoroughly covered throughout your entire head. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video if you learned something new, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join the community of low porosity girls. I would love for us to go on a journey of loving and nurturing our crazy curls. Something else about this hair mask is that it is very, very, very stripping. It has apple cider vinegar in it, so it is strong. It's very potent. So with this, typically I don't have to go in with a clarifying shampoo because this is a clarifying mask. However, I make sure that I go back in with a moisturizing shampoo and I deep condition. When I tell y'all this mask will literally strip away everything, I mean, it will strip away what you had in your head last month. Gone. So just make sure that you're replenishing that moisture so then your hair doesn't hate you later. Now, I don't know about y'all, but for me, my hair in the back is a lot more curlier, but the hair in the front is more like waves. And as I was probably entering college, I kid you not, I would literally type into YouTube, what does it mean when I have curly hair in the back and waves in the front? Little did I know I just had low porosity. Like, look at those curls. If my whole entire head just had curls like that, oh my gosh, I will not complain. Now that I am finished with the mask, I will not let this sit for too long. I honestly can't even tell you how long that I'll let this sit in my head for, but I know it's time to rinse it out when my whole head starts to harden. I go ahead and wrap up my hair and put my shower cap on, and then I just clean up my mess and I don't know, twiddle my fingers around until it's time to go get in the shower. You just don't want this mask to harden too much because it'll just be a lot harder to rinse out. The only downside is just the mess. I really tried to be as neat as possible, but it was impossible to not get this messy. But this is natural hair. What can I say? Luckily, this does not stain anything and is really easy to wipe off of things. Like, look at this. It's so messy. Oh my gosh. After getting in the shower and deep conditioning, I went ahead and rinsed it out, and this is what my hair looks like after the mask. This is what my hair looks like with no product in it or anything, fresh out the shower. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my curls could have been a little bit more defined. I'm not for sure what I did wrong this time. Maybe I was rushing, I don't know. But I can guarantee you from previous experiences, when I go to style, the curls will pop for sure. Ending out the video, just remember that if you do this mask, please go back in and rehydrate. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.